So, I have hit a dirt, rocky road, and I'm heading into Standing Indian Campground and gonna look for Kimsey Creek Trail. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm hoping there are some signs when it comes time. Let me figure out what I have to do here and I'll come right back. Well, I am thoroughly lost. I'm gonna head back down to... All right, here I am. Just about to start on the Kimsey Creek Trail. I'm gonna hike a few miles before I get to the Appalachian Trail. And once I get there, I've got about 18 miles on the trail in the next 2 days. I am just thrilled to be here. Boys, I cannot wait to take you with me. All right, here's Kimsey Creek. I am, let's see, probably about 1.5 miles in. Came from that way. Headed up that way. Had one good climb so far. Rolled my ankle about 5 minutes ago. Splish, splosh, sploosh, splash. Well, they weren't kidding when they called it Kimsey Creek Trail. There are parts like right now when it is more creek than trail. I've been for the last, say a 1/4 mile, just hopping from rock to rock, staying out of the water. Morning. It is 8:17 and I have been up for just a few minutes and having a little breakfast from the hammock. Oh, Pop-Tart. I got to Deep Gap yesterday after having twisted my ankle. Sat down for a little while and thought, you know what, I'm going to shorten the day up a little and just make it to Beach Gap, which is about 8.5 miles total. And then if I felt good the next day, this morning, I could hike the remaining 16 to finish the loop or head back the way I came for another short day. Well, I sat down for 15 minutes and as soon as I started walking again, both of the soles of my boots came off. So I made camp in Deep Gap, about 3.7 miles from the car, at about 3 p.m. yesterday, and lollygagged. I was the Lord of Lollygag. Made a fire, had some food a couple different times, and read a lot and stayed up and watched the stars come out. So today I will be hiking back in my Chacos, which are sure to blister the outside of my right heel. All in all, I've had a great time. All right, it is about 11:40, and I'm just getting back on the trail to head back to the car the way I came. If you'll notice, I've got my Chacos on. Hopefully my feet don't fall off. Well, The trip did not go quite as expected, but I am thrilled to have been out here. And the only thing that would have made it better is if I had my babe with me. Love you, girl. All right, so I am headed back to the car. It's definitely an easier hike on the way back, primarily downhill. The Chacos have been fantastic so far. I actually am not feeling any of the pressure points. I was afraid were going to give me blisters, so that's nice. I've actually stayed pretty dry, been able to navigate a number of the creek crossings on some rocks or logs, and haven't gotten wet just yet. But before I finish, it will probably feel good to get my feet in some cold water. Maybe I'll show you when that happens. So this is something I gotta crawl under right after a big bunch of mud. Hello, fungus.